Hey you guys, so I know that you know that I sell the detoxes and the NutriBurst. I got the NRG and I got the resolution drops. But I'm gonna be very honest with you. I have not been posting pictures of my body due to the way that I felt about myself. You know, I have done a lot of transitioning this past I want to say a couple years. Um, excuse me, and it has not been easy. I have not given up on my goals or my dreams, but what I will say is it has been a time. It's been a time. And right now I'm just taking my NRG. I'm going to take my resolution drops and my NutriBurst. And I'm probably going to detox and everything like that. But I just got some small goals that I want to try to pay attention to this month. I've been kind of walking with a little bit of shame on my head due to the fact that I have gained almost 20 pounds from losing 40. And yeah, that's been a very tough pill to come to terms with, emotionally and just, mentally and everything like that. Like I'm 268 pounds and I was 240. So that's 28 pounds gained. That's almost 30 pounds. And honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you up. Like if you give up, you never will know what you could have been. So Amanda, you can't give up. You can't give up because you never know what you could be if you continue to stick it out and fight. So I tell myself that, like, I gotta stick it out. I gotta fight. I gotta fight for my future. I gotta fight for my children. I gotta fight for love. I gotta fight for my destiny. I cannot allow my past to affect my future. I gotta be the co-creator of my future with what God has for me, because He said plans of good and not of evil, plans of a bright future. And if the future is looking real bright, Jeremiah 29 was my theme for this year. If the future is looking bright, I should get excited. And I had met this real estate lady over the weekend, and I was like, yeah, I'm starting over, feel like I'm starting over and everything like that. And she was like, oh, well, it's just time that you should get excited. She was like, it's time to get excited. And when she said that, I was like, I took a different perspective in that moment, and I was like, you're right, I should get excited. I should get excited. Because I get the opportunity to create another life for myself. And it doesn't have to be fake. It could be real. If I'm real honest. A lot of the times people, I learned a lot of stuff out of the Bible. Things nobody actually went over with me. Things confused the hell out of me, literally. And like things that just took me to places in my mind, my heart, I didn't want to go. Maybe I wasn't reading it with my spiritual eyes. I was reading with my carnal eyes, and I couldn't understand, because it said the carnal man doesn't understand. So maybe with my carnal eyes, I didn't understand it. I was leaning on my own understanding. It just kind of scared me, because I didn't want to be none of the negative things that the Bible talk about. Of course, we don't want, nobody wants to be the people. When in actuality, you understand that the people are just normal, everyday people that the Bible is talking about. And we all want to be the David. But what about the Goliaths? Like, the Goliaths are the things that try to take away from your future. But you got to use that slingshot and the 5 smooth stones to take Goliath's head off. Because Goliath going to talk regardless. He going to try to taunt anybody that he can. He done taunted your grandma, taunted your mama, taunted all these people in your family. Goliath just been sitting here. And Amanda, you got to rise up and be the David in your family with the 5 smooth stones, which is focus. She's determined, cutie, and giving back into the homeless, and your books, all of your automated systems and everything like that. You're going to take Goliath's heads off. And Goliath could be anything in your family. It could be the, poverty. It could be pregnancies. It could be marriages. It could be commitments. It could be, what my mama say, procrastination. It could just be fear. You know what I'm saying? Just misunderstandings. It could be faithfulness, commitments, long terms, and destinations and distances and going a long haul. It just, that could be the Goliath in your life, and you're gonna have to take those 5 smooth stones. You're gonna have to know that the future is bright, and that if you are David and there is a Goliath in your life, that you have the capability to take his head off. So shout out to my Davids today. Because let me tell you how much courage it takes to be the person that sells the NutriBurst, to sell a product that encourages you to lose weight and you gain weight. And not only do you gain weight, a substantial amount of weight from the last time that even your trainer has seen you. How much shame comes with that when you've actually failed? My daughter the other day was like, "Mom, I may have failed, but you're a failure." And I was like, wow, I'm not a failure. I just did not complete the assignment. But if that's how, you got to look at how your children look at you sometimes. And as women, we have to be the, we can get caught up in our head and in our emotions and our feelings, and we can allow them to get the best of us sometimes. But what I encourage you to do, y'all, today is to take those 5 smooth stones, no matter what. I'm telling you, it could be little Goliaths in your life. It could be big Goliaths in your life. Big Goliaths could be dead. It could be anything. Whatever is standing in the way of your promise, whatever is standing in the way of you getting to your next level in life. Because God is in each and every one of us. All of this Christian movement, this is religion. But I digress, because to each his own. Some people really are getting God and Jesus. Some people are falling into religious traps, and I pray for those people, because I pray that I'm not one of those people at no point, never. You know what I'm saying? Fall into some type of religious systematic trap that's not even bringing you closer to God, but keeping you further, God, because God is not in religious systems. He's not in systems. He's not a God of religion. He's a God of relationship. And it just has to come organically. Like, you can't force a relationship with a man. You can't force a relationship with God. It's a divine kind of thing. So if I was you, I'd just live my life until the encounters again. I would be conscious of my actions, of course, and I would be conscious of my character and my goals and my vision and what I aspire to be in my life. And some things do aspire, but some things that I aspire to be in my life. And from that place, allow that place to produce fruit, because maybe God is just waiting on you. What if you're not waiting on God? What if God is waiting on you to make the first moves? What if God is waiting on you to make the first couple steps and make the first couple changes in your life? What if God is waiting on you to get over yourself? Get over the fact that it's a no makeup day. Get over the fact that whatever it is, get over all of these little things, these effects. And if these are effects that are affecting you and you can change them, change them. What is the serenity prayer? Give me the courage to, however the serenity prayer go. God, grant me the serenity to change the things that I can, and accept the things that I can't change, and change the things that I can, and know the difference between the two, and give me the courage to change the things that I can change, and to know the difference between those two. So it's like, sometimes we just gotta stand in that part of things. Like, I can't change some of this information out there. I can't change that people are always trying to talk and tell you what to do, who to be, and how not to do this and how not to do that, and what to do and why to do. I can't change that, but I can change what I put my attention on. I have the power to not listen to a lot of things, or restrict myself from being online, or I have the power to get outside and walk the dog. I have the power to, face adversity head on, because if it came to you, that means that you're bigger than it. And that means that pressure makes diamonds, baby. We don't crush under pressure, or we don't crumble under pressure. We turn into a whole diamond, shining bright like a diamond. Hey, I don't really be messing with Rihanna music, because I don't know the intention sometimes behind it, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So if I enjoy something, I just enjoy it. And if it's good to me, it's good for me. But if it ain't good for me, it ain't good for me. But if it is good, it is good. And no weapon formed. So that lets you know that you are your own being. That means that you get to decide what is good and what is bad for you. And what is good, that is good on every level, is truly good. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that to you guys today. I just wanted to come on here on natural. I don't have on any makeup. I don't have on any earrings. I don't have on a necklace, my ring. I don't have on any bracelets or anything like that. My intention is really to get out the house and probably go for a walk the dog, get some fresh air into my lungs, get my mind to co-creating a new life for myself, co-creating another life. And I say co-creating because God is the creator, and I am just going to walk out that part that God has for me. God is the creator of all things, and then he co-creates. We co-create together to give me a new life with my 5 smooth stones as I attempt to kill the Goliaths in my life. And it's not an attempt, as I kill the Goliaths in my life. So I send hope out there to anybody who's feeling a little bit hopeless, a little bit restless, mind racing, a little bit stressed out, a little overwhelmed. I send hope to you today and encouragement, knowing that you're good enough as you are already. The person that you see, that you witness, with nothing else on, with no other accolades, in this day, you matter. And you're good enough in this day, in this moment, in this time, as you are. Don't allow somebody's words to live rent free in your head if it's not giving you the results in life that you want. And any misunderstandings that you may have had with yourself or anybody else, lay them aside and lay them to rest today. As you are today, you are good enough.